Hey there Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for July 10th to the 16th. Let's jump straight on in Aquarius and see what may be on the cards for you. Getting started here with the Moonology Oracle, and your card is Work Through Your Fears. Okay, new moon in Scorpio. So there might be some fears around a new beginning or around a situation that is just starting here, okay? And whether it's a new job or a new love, you know, often, even though we might be really excited about it, the fears can arise. It's all that stuff like, am I good enough? What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail at this? This is saying work through your fears. They're coming from a previous version of you, and it's time for you to shed that old skin, Aquarius, because otherwise those fears will be the toxin in this situation. Okay, well, let's draw you a major arcana. Now, the Scorpio energy is the death card for me in the major arcana. So it's part of moving towards this new beginning. Inevitably, there might be a cycle that's ending for you as well. Maybe you're needing to end one situation to move into another one. Got the Hierophant coming through, that is Taurus energy. Now, the Hierophant is a critical turning point. You're at a critical point of change, and it's asking you to make a big decision around a new commitment here. Now, for me, the Hierophant is around really sort of big, serious system structures, situations in our lives. So this could be a new committed relationship or taking a relationship to the next level. This could be embarking on a course of study, like a degree or a diploma, something like that, or a new career. Now, the Hierophant is asking you to make sure that you make your decision on your true core values. And if that's in alignment, then, you know, it will feel good. 3 or more core values in a situation is what they really say is good for success, whether it's in career or love. So in love, that might be, you know, we both want to build a family, we both have a sense of adventure, we both share a similar financial acumen, okay? 3 of the big ones, and that's what you need. So critical point of change. Work through your fears about this new beginning, and also understand that this situation, you know, is being a spiritual teacher for you at the moment, and what you're feeling is really, you know, asking you to, you know, reflect on what those lessons may be. Okay, well, let's go to the tarot. Now, Aquarius, to let you know if you'd like a personal reading, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can check those out. And if you'd like to get started reading the tarot, you can grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide to get you started, or to dive deeper. The doors are open to the initiation. That is my tarot course where you'll learn a full foundation in tarot and my signature reading process. And join me on Instagram for daily readings and other content. I'd love to have you over there. All right, situational energy for you is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, nothing says work through your fears quite like this card, because this is the card of holding on or playing smaller than what you are, maybe not fully coming at the situation with your worth and value. So, for example, if you are beginning a new job and you are negotiating contracts and you're in the Four of Pentacles, you're probably going to undersell yourself and not get as much as you truly deserve. If you're entering into a new relationship from the Four of Pentacles, you'll probably have a closed heart and you won't be able to express your feelings, and it's going to lead to the other person maybe shutting down as well. So you're being asked to open, to expand, to be vulnerable, okay? And work through the fears that inevitably come when we do step into that vulnerability. I also feel that, yes, there might be something to let go of in order to step towards this, as I mentioned, with that kind of death energy vibe that's coming through for me. All right, what else do we have in terms of... It's the Nine of Pentacles, sorry, the Nine of Cups was flipping in the deck. There's a step towards a bigger hope, dream, or wish here that you can make. Now, I've got the Tower in the blocks, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So I feel that there needs to be a Tower moment here. Now, for some of you, it might be, you know, that the new moon energy is the fresh new start, and you're actually ending a significant commitment here as well. So it could be end of a marriage, end of a relationship, end of a significant career path, end of a course of study, end of an era. Now, it's in the block. Now, Spirit is saying in order for you to get to your new start, you will need to dismantle a tower here. But if you are honest with yourself, Aquarius, the foundation there isn't stable. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sort of reassessing and going through this process in the first place. So the tower and the block says that we do need to experience the power of the tower to move forward. Now, the tower says that this is not a fit for you anymore, and it's actually one of the biggest cards of realignment in the tarot. Now, sometimes there can be a circumstance that the universe sort of co-conspires to bring down the tower, because the universe sees that maybe you wouldn't do it, on your own. So there's probably been signs that I really need to get out of this situation. It's time for me to move forward. But in the Four of Pentacles, there's genuine fears, and it might be fear around money or being destabilized and losing that foundation, right? So even though it's a shaky foundation, it feels like, okay, that's better than no foundation. But long term, that's not going to get you to where you really want to go. Okay, well, what is the advice here, please? Let's see what the advice is. The 10 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is stressful. However, the advice is the 10 of Wands, and that is to release that load, weight, or burden through an ending, okay? You've carried this long enough, and I think it is quite a heavy situation, and it's one that has been causing you some stress or tension. Now, that might be because you didn't, Aquarius, see a way out of this, but Spirit is saying you don't need to carry this anymore. It's actually having an impact on your energy and, moving on to the life that you really should be living. So 10 of Wands, the Tower, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it just feels like you need to go through a bit of a tricky ending to get to that new beginning, and it's the spiritual teacher. Yeah, I've got the 7 of Swords coming through here, and this can really feel like a deception because you were probably really invested in the situation at some point. Now, there might have been a betrayal. Maybe, with the 7 of Swords coming through, that is the circumstance that the universe is conspiring here, and it can be, where, somebody does go and do something behind our back, or there is sabotage in some way. So we have to be mindful of the 7 of Swords, because ideally we want to exit situations before there's temptation of that, or, before, when there's no love in the situation, whether it's work or romance, that's when we can get that 7 of Swords energy. Oh, some big energies here, Aquarius. What is the outcome here, please? Yes, it's exactly what I was feeling with the Page of Pentacles. This is really difficult energy. However, on the other side of that is major celebration, new growth, new beginnings, joy, love, all of the things. But you will need to work through your fears to bring down the tower. It's almost like you need to step into just destabilization and maybe some loss with the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, but you will end up gaining it tenfold, okay? So we have a celebrated ending. The Hierophant here is saying there's spiritual teachings and life lessons that are involved here. Yes, there are fears around what is ending, but there's also going to be a very profound new beginning for you just around the corner. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I'm wishing you all the best with this energy. I'm of course cheering you on and sending you all the love and magic. Do take very good care. Bye for now.